Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Select Generation podcast. To the millions of listeners out there today, we're joined by a very special guest. We've got Antenna with us, and Antenna's coming to join us in Bournemouth next year. So we're obviously very excited about the team, and yeah, Antenna's going to be one of our star players. So Antenna, talk to us, give us a little intro. Who are you? Where are you from? And who do you play for at the moment?
Yeah, my name's Anteneh Berhan. I was born and raised in Canton, Michigan, and I'm currently playing with Detroit City FC U19 EA boys.
Nice, man. Good stuff. So, Antenna, talk to us a little bit about you kind of growing up, playing soccer. Was like, did you always play for the same team? Did you always live in the same place? Like, what's your kind of soccer history from when you kind of started playing up until now?
Yeah, I was born in Canton, Michigan my whole life. I lived here as well, and then at the age of 6, I started playing rec, and then went to Liverpool, which is another local team, and then after that, I came to Detroit City FC, where I'm at right now.
Nice, man. Good stuff.
Yes.
So, Antenna, for you as a footballer, how would you kind of describe yourself as a player? Like, what are some of your strengths?
I feel like technically I'm really good. I'm really I talk a lot on the field in a good way. But yeah, I feel like overall, there's obviously stuff to improve, but
Yeah.
yeah, those are my probably my strengths.
And then for you as a footballer, like in your career so far, has there been like a defining moment of you getting better, or was there like a particular season where you thought, okay, this is a really good season I'm having? Was there a particular coach or a particular moment that kind of you felt that you really wanted to kind of take football to the next level?
Yeah, I feel like I always, play well, but it's sometimes not enough, to reach that level. But yeah, there's obviously stuff to improve.
Yeah.
But yeah,
What was like has there been like any defining moment?
uh, not really.
Like a
No,
game, like you scored, or
maybe
you
I scored a last winner, but
yeah,
it felt good. Yeah, but
nice man. Good. Good antenna.
mm,
So playing in Michigan, there's a lot of like our audience, the people that kind of follow us are mostly like 15, 16, 17 year olds
yeah.
thinking about playing college. They're not really sure. They don't really know how anything works. Like for you, if you went back to being like 14, 15 years old and you were kind of starting to think about playing at the next level, what piece of advice would you give to that player?
Probably start emailing earlier, like a lot earlier. I feel like I did it a little too late. And then when I emailed and they reached back, it was more like not enough rosters or they're already full. So I'd say like probably do it like sophomore year, freshman year.
And
Yeah.
then what about in terms of like being better at football? Like how would you kind of if you were talking to yourself when you were like 15, 16, in terms of like improving your game, what advice would you have given to yourself?
Probably get more fit. I feel like the higher it gets, like more physicality, gotta get more fit. So probably that I would tell myself.
Yeah. Okay,
Mhm.
good. Good man. Okay, so that's a little bit about you. So next year, obviously, we got the team in England. We're launching and we're really excited. I think that you're going to be obviously a big part of the team, Antenna. So talk to us a little bit about coming and playing in England next year. What are you most excited about?
I'm really just excited getting that, pro type of environment that you guys give us. But yeah, I'm really excited to start a new journey, So
Yeah, what's exciting?
probably playing in England. I probably wanted to play there for a while, and I feel like that's a good step to where I'm trying to get to. And yeah, you guys give us the good opportunity to do that.
Yeah, so what is the next step for you? Like, what are you trying to get out of soccer?
Probably try to go professionally, whether that's not if it's not like Premier League or like these top leagues, even if it's like second division, third division, I'm fine with it. Just want to play.
Okay, good. And for you, as someone, there's a lot of players out there that want to be professional, they want to play at the next level. What, from your experience now, obviously, you're not professional, and
Yeah.
that's where you want to get to and want to
Mhm.
be. What do you think now is the difference between someone playing at your level and someone playing at a professional level?
I'd probably say the amount of work maybe they put in. It's more like training every day, all that. But yeah, you can still do that. You can work towards that goal. So I think that's like the main difference.
Yeah, okay. And when you say like work hard, like everyone says, "Oh, I need to work hard," but what does working hard mean? Like what
Probably like
things?
yeah, like eating well, staying consistent, like going to gym every day, doing your own stuff, not only training but like at home. So it's just more of that individual type of type of thing.
Yeah. And then obviously in England, you're going to be playing men's football. You're going to be playing against older guys. How are you
Mm.
going to get ready for that?
Probably just start getting bigger, start getting fit. I feel like that's the main thing, and I lack a little bit, but I'm trying to improve that.
Okay. And how are you going to improve that?
Every day, eating well, staying on a good meal, and yeah, just working.
Okay. Good. Good. Okay. Like to hear that. And then, yeah, obviously, like I said, we're going to be playing men's football. So
Mhm.
it's going to be a different type of game, something that maybe you haven't been exposed to before.
Mhm.
For someone that maybe you haven't been exposed to men's football or, you've always kind of played academy youth football, what are you most looking forward to?
Probably the style of play. I'm guessing it's more like technical. I'm guessing as of like instead of like more kick and running here. But I feel like that suits me better as a player because I'm more like of a technical player. But yeah, I'm really excited for that.
Okay, good. And then in terms of lifestyle too, obviously it's going to be different. Like
Yeah.
leaving home, going away from your friends, people are going off to college, and it's kind of a big move going off to college in
Mhm.
the US, let alone going to a different country. How are you preparing culturally to living in a different place?
Um, I'm I'm pretty excited. I mean, it's nice to like learn different cultures and like just get more stuff. I mean, I'm pretty excited for that. But
Yeah, and how are you like preparing for that?
probably see like I don't know like I've seen a lot of TikToks, so I'm guessing like seeing the types of things like the English stuff they do. I guess,
Yeah,
but
seen a lot of fish and chips or
yeah,
what?
if it's just yeah,
That's funny. Okay, good. No,
yeah,
that's good. That's interesting. I mean, I'm not really on TikTok, so I wouldn't know that. But
yeah.
yeah, no, that was interesting. Like to see if you're, I don't know, looking at different cuisines or if you're like researching kind of how the football is or watching video of like lower league soccer or I don't know. But yeah, you're going to live in a different country, man. Like what are you excited
Yeah.
about?
The football, the food. I mean, there's a lot of stuff, but I
Yeah,
guess mainly
nice.
the stuff. Yeah.
Good. Okay. And then in terms of like you playing at the next level and kind of using this experience to kind of increase your overall game. I think for us as a club, obviously, we're going to be playing, it's going to be a long season. Like there's going to be ups and downs. Obviously, we're going to win, we're going to lose, we're going to tie games, and it's
Mhm.
going to be a new experience for everyone. So, yeah, like football's important and we want to win, but it's more about like making sure the players are all improving and they're all growing. So
Mhm.
in terms of the mental aspect, like you talked about working hard in the gym, you talked about eating the right food, going to practice at high intensity, but kind of taking care of yourself in a new environment. Have you thought about like what you're going to do off the field in your spare time? Like, are you going to be doing some schoolwork? Are you going to be kind of taking up a new hobby? Like, what are you going to do off the field?
I feel like off the field, obviously, I'm gonna do school, but I feel like I would take some time and just like improve myself. Maybe do some technical drills, or just spending more time on like the things I need to improve. And then yeah, I feel like it'll just build up from there and get better.
Definitely. And then um, we're going to obviously make a group chat soon with all the boys, and it's going to
Mm.
be cool to see you guys like meeting people from all over the country and stuff. But
Yeah,
what are you most looking forward to about being part of a new team?
probably just building that relationship. Meeting new guys. It's always like a pretty nice thing. So I feel like that's the most.
Yeah, okay, good. And then yeah, Anton, I mean, for you as a footballer, like obviously we're excited about you, and I think you're going to be one of our key players next year. So what are you going to do? We still got a lot of time until August. So like, what are you doing
Mhm.
now until August to get ready for the new season?
Just probably getting prepared. Watching film from my old club, my club games, and like just improving before I get to England. So yeah, that just probably just improving on myself and getting better.
Okay. How important do you think is video analysis to getting better?
Watching your mistakes, I feel like in on the field you don't really see like what you do wrong, and then when you watch, you're like, oh, I did that. Why would I do that? So I feel like watching it gives you that better view, and then you can see how to improve on it.
Yeah, definitely. And how much video do you do?
Every game, once it gets released, I probably watch every game. Yeah,
Yeah, awesome. Love that. Okay. And then so your brother is playing in college right now, right?
yeah, yep. And
So
Tiffin.
when you're talking to your brother about like when you saw him go off to college and him be part of an NCAA team,
Mhm.
why did you not follow that path right off the bat? Why did you decide that coming to England would be a better fit for you?
I feel like I could go to college. Like I feel like you guys give like both ways. I could still go back. So I feel like taking the opportunity to go to England, you never know. So I feel like, and that's what I wanted to do. Probably play out of the country, just see how it is.
Okay.
So I feel like it's not like I'm losing the college, but I can do both. If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, definitely good. I'm glad you think like that. And
Mhm.
what has your brother said about going to college that maybe makes you think differently? Like, has your brother given you any advice for going off to college and being part of a new team that you're going to take?
Yeah, he just the most like probably is like don't be like too cocky. He thought he was like the best and stuff, but I feel like there's always like better players. So you just need to work on yourself and like just try and improve by yourself. I feel like that's the most.
Yeah, that's very important. That's good advice.
Yeah.
I wish that your brother would give that advice to a lot of other players that I talk to. So that's good.
Yeah.
Um, no, that's really important.
Mhm.
Okay, and then what about your parents, man? Like, obviously, they're going to be sending you away, and you're going to be away from home. Your parents giving you any advice? Like, are they looking forward to it? They're excited, nervous? What are your parents saying?
Yeah, they're definitely excited. I mean, but yeah, they're just giving me advice, take care of myself, all this. I feel like, but yeah, they got used to it, I guess.
Nice, awesome, good stuff, Antenna. Okay, and then oh, I've got all my questions done. And then for you, um, at the end of the season,
Mhm.
obviously your goal is to play at the next level. Your goal
Yeah.
is to get better as a footballer and then end up going somewhere else, that's your goal.
Mhm. Yeah.
What will the end of a successful season look like to you? When you look back at the end of the season and you think, damn, that was a good season, what is going to make it a good season for you?
I was probably just seeing myself improve and seeing like maybe if other teams came up to me, like asking if I want to play there. But obviously, like obviously we want to win as well. But just for myself, probably getting those opportunities. I feel
Okay,
like, yeah.
good to know. Good to know. And then another question that I have for you is for a player that is kind of reluctant, is hesitant to going and like having these types of opportunities that just wants to play D1 college soccer, I mean, I don't need to tell you about those players. I'm sure you know those players that are like, I just want to play D1 college soccer.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I want to do. What advice would you give to that player?
I feel like it does really matter where you play. I know a D3 player as well. I think you guys posted on your website, but he went, I think, in MLS now, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I don't think it matters where you play, as long as you're like really good. So I don't wouldn't say have to go D1. You can play D3, like good D3 school, and make your way up, or you never know. Some stuff happens. So I feel like you shouldn't put yourself in that mindset, D1 or nothing. But yeah.
Yeah, good. And then what is so this we're probably going to post a reel about you and like
Mm.
explaining like, oh, this is Antenna. He's going to come and join the team next year. What would you want people to know about you?
Probably just a hardworking kid trying to make it pro, I guess. Yeah.
Good. That's simple enough. That's
Yeah.
awesome, Antenna. Good stuff, man. Well, I'll end the recording now, but
Yep.
good to speak to you, man, and we'll be in touch.
Got it. Thank you.